Hi, today we are going to see how to code. For children and those who are bored at home, we can use this website called Scratch to code your own program. Type Scratch space MIT and click on the first link that you see. And when you open it, you can see a lot of projects that are already built by a lot of people, and you can see how they work and how they are developed. These are pretty good games. So once you do that, you start creating your own code or your own game. Let's click on that and see, let it load. Once it loads, you can see a sample demo tutorial that you can see, and then you can skip, and this is the board where you have to develop your own game. You have in the rightmost part of the board you have a character. This is going to be the screen of your game, and these things are called sprite. Sprite is a character of the game, so this is called this name of this is sprite 1, and you have the size, you have the direction and position x and y and etc. So you can add more sprites. You have animals, people, fantasy, dance, a lot of things. And let's choose what do we choose? Let's choose a basketball. Okay, now we have two sprites. Let's add some cool background. So we have a lot of backgrounds as well. You want to add something really cool. Okay, so let me add what do I add? There are so many things and I don't really know what do I add. Okay, let me add this farm. Okay, now we have this farm and a fox like looking creature and then a basketball. So what do we do now? So let's explode this here. So this is called motion. So basically you decide how to move your objects. So I have this. I want this fox to move to the right when I click the right arrow on my keyboard. So what do? I let's see, I have a lot of options here. So I add this move 10 steps, but how can it just move like that? For that I have to add something called events. Let me add this event. So when I press right arrow of my keyboard, it will move 10 steps. So this is how it is. So I clicked once and it moved 10 steps. 10 steps means it moves some distance that you can see, that you can try and work it out on your own. And now when I click the left arrow, I want it to move left. I'll add this motion again and let me move it back. So I need to make this -10 so that it moves back. Okay, so this -10 is like an entity of the x axis. So you can see the difference here. When I click every button, it moves 10 units ahead. So this is 10 units, this is 10 units back. Okay, so now let us take a look at some other events. So this event, this is when I click this, a lot of other things should happen. So this is used for that. For example, I have created a great game and I want to play that game. For that I need to start it from here in this point, and I have this as well. When my sprite is clicked, then what do I do? Let's see. Let me go to random position. Okay, I click on this and it goes to random position. It's cool, right? Now let's see some controls. Control says like you have some condition, and based on that condition something else should happen. So I'll do this. Okay, let me not do this. I'll use this for ball. So I'll click on this ball, and now I get the screen for the ball, so I can add what ball has to do. So let me just revolve this ball randomly here. For that, what I will do is I see a lot of controls. So this forever, so this ball should move here and there forever. That's what I'll do. For that, now I need to move this ball, right? So it's motion, so I'll see the motion. Okay, I have this glide, so glide 1 second to random position. Okay, when I click on this, it moves just randomly. It's cool, right? So what I will do is I'll add a condition again. So when I click this, it should happen. So let me stop it for now. So I'll click on this. Now this story happens. Like the starting of the story is this button. Now let's do some more cool things using this. Now what we do is when the ball touches this fox like creature, then let's increase the size of the ball. So for that, what we do is we use the control statement, that's if. So I'll put it inside the forever, because if I put it outside the forever, then it's not going to work, because this forever means this ball will forever be using this part of the code. It will forever run this code, not something outside. So it will definitely glide. Then also it will check if this condition has been executed. For that, I'll use this sensing. So in that, I'll try to move it inside if. So what this means is if touching sprite, then I'll have to do something here. For that, what I will do, I'll let me change the size by 50. Okay, so what this basically does is, let me play this. It will glide as well forever. Then it will check another thing. If the ball is touching, because we are in the field of ball, if the ball is touching this sprite, then I would like to change the size by 50. Okay, so let's see if the ball size increases. It seems not. Let's see what is wrong. Okay, it's actually increasing the size, but it has to automatically happen. We should not interfere. Okay, as you can see, the ball size is increasing. Okay, ball size just now became 300, 350 and 400. Oh my god, that's a tremendous thing. Fine, so this how very simple, this is a very simple animation. So we can basically do a lot of things here, like create games. And before that, let's go through some of the projects. I think this is really interesting. So it's a very interesting project. So let's see how this works. Okay, it's a very complicated game, I guess. Oh no, I'm not sure how to play this. Okay, it's really tough, guys. Oh my god, I'm losing again and again. Okay, finally I did it. Okay, so this is a game developed by let's assume it's developed by someone. I'm not sure who developed this, but it's fun, right? There are more like this which you can also do as you go and develop more and more games. So go and see these and explore the code of those games. And oh, this has reached around 1000 something, and let's stop this for now, and you guys try to develop your own game, and I'll try to meet you guys in my next tutorial. All the best. for all the coding that you guys are going to do. Please subscribe to my channel as well.